Hi guys, and welcome back. So, I thought this was interesting. I think this is spawning behaviour going on in the shallow end of the pond. Now they've all moved, but same kind of activity as you see the fish do in the wild, all huddling together. The weather roach is out amongst the roots. I suppose it's spring going into summer, so it's, maybe they are spawning, and that's why the weather roach is waiting there to eat the eggs. Going to plant something else there soon, another oxygenator. So the plan is to replant half of this plant into that area I've just shown you, because it's coming on great. Look, it's coming out of the water. So this has been a great idea. These are slightly slower growing, so I might take one of these plants. This is a tropical one that's going to go back into one of the indoor aquariums, along with that one when it goes a bit bigger. But I want to get it to the stage where it's nice and thick and big, so it can withstand taking a good size chunk of it out. So I'm really pleased with that. There's been a bit of a algae bloom in the water. If you look, it's slightly hazy, I don't know if it's coming through on the camera. Because we've got some really hot weather at the moment, 30 degrees today according to the weather app, so that could, create a bloom. But the UV light's still working, so it should be working hard to keep the water clear. But again, in the last couple of days the temperature's risen quite quickly. But, I hope we're getting some spawning activity and some babies come. As long as this guy doesn't eat all the fry and the eggs. Or even the koi might. Anyway, just a quick video. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Is this spawning behaviour? I caught some of it before they got spooked and swam off, but I think it possibly could be. I mean, we're chasing each other around down there, so it's that time of year. I'll try and turn the pump off and see if we can have a better look. So the water's definitely not as clear as it was, but the temperature has risen, so that would explain that. This is more evidence it's an algae bloom because of the heat. Because look what the pump's drawing through. See there? Filled up with algae in the corner. It's sort of changing the way it flows. It flows straight across the blade like it should. Gonna let the pump deal with that. Clean it off. You can see the water is evenly distributed across the blade, and the back plate to do with the wash, so it's going to pump off again. In case you're wondering what this stainless steel plate is and what's it there for, it's basically to stop when the wind hits the waterfall, it pushes it against the wood. That you can see the wood above is wet, and it seeped through the back, so I was actually losing water. So this helped to reduce this. And it's actually a transom plate off an old tender boat that I had. The outboard engines used to clip onto it at the transom at the back of the boat. So that is what that is. Looking better. Come to the surface thinking I'm going to feed them, which I probably will in a minute, but there's the other weather loach right down the bottom. I don't know if you can see that. Quite big. They both have a bit of a growth spurt. You can see that one bit better there. I think they're fantastic, durable fish. Yeah, I think we're gonna get there's oxygen in the water. You see the white bubbles, so that means the water's well oxygenated. Always move there. You'll think I'm going to feed them now. Well, let's give them a bit of food, eh? Can't see any eggs. Well, I suppose they could be well hidden. Some are getting quite big now. Anyway, let's leave them to have a feed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let me know down in the comments if you think that looked like spawning activity. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.